Hello, friends. It's me, Kenny, 84, coming at you with a little auction preview action. That's right. I noticed there's really like a shortage of auctions lately. No one's really doing them, so I figured I would do one. Just kidding. There's a shit ton of auctions going down lately and in general. But here's mine. And when I do an auction, it's because it got some hot fire to send your way. And the 84 auctions, we always try to adhere to that trademark, brisk pace. We try to keep it moving. We try to, we're going to keep a nice tight panel. We're talking like 3 sellers. So we're going to keep the action moving among the sellers, and some drop-in co-hosts hanging out for a little color commentary, so we can just make it a grand old time, a grand old hangout. You know what I'm saying? So this Saturday, April 18th, 8 p.m. Eastern, it's going down. Myself, First Edition Comics, and the GEEK Aficionado. That's the lineup. I'm going to show you what I have set aside here to let you know what to expect from myself this Saturday evening. I'm also later going to give you a little brief run through of some of the stuff that First Edition is putting up, which is, to be honest, it's kind of mind-blowing. But first, let's get to my stuff. Here's what I got. So, this is one of the lots. I kind of call this one it's kind of like a modern character key lot, They might all be females too. Oh, look at that. Modern female character key lot. Howard the Duck 1, first appearance of Gwenpool. Naomi #1. Crush, first appearance in Teen Titans 20. And this one's kind of interesting. Stars and Stripes 0, first appearance of Stargirl, who's got a little heat going on with her. I think we've all seen the screenshots of her in costume for her. I don't know if it's CW or the DC Universe app show, but she's got a show coming. Very nice condition. There's a couple spine ticks on it, so it's. I would think it's in the low 9s, 9.0-ish area, higher grade, but not flawless. So that's one of the lots. This one is the Adam Hughes lot. Nice little Vampirella Adam Hughes cover, and a couple of Tomb Raider Adam Hughes covers. So that's just a little lot. They're not all big money. Some are nice little quick pickups you can make, and some of them are going to be some bigger keys and kind of cool books like that too. So try to have something for everyone. This one I call the Babe lot, dude. Awesome. Dawn. I don't even know what number this is, because amazing cover art for Cry for Dawn. That's awesome. Some Black Widow. That's the A and B cover, or the variant in the original for Black Widow #3 from the Marvel Knights, and a couple of Vampirellas. Boom. So that's the Babe lot. This one's pretty fun, man. You guys remember what is it called? Marvel Battlegrounds? Shit. Battlegrounds? There's a name for these variants that's escaping me right now. Things like Battlegrounds, Battlezone variants. These sweet Virgin variants that they did. I got a nice set of these, which I'm going to bring you through. That's nice Gwenpool, Dr. Octopus, They're all in just near mint shape. There's Hulk, She-Hulk. Damn, the name is it's not Battlegrounds. It's that's the one that, you know, I think was widely considered the best one. Ghost Rider, the Black Panther one, Daredevils. I got a big stack. I don't know if it's all of them, but man, this is a chance for you to grab all these variants, Virgin variants. I think this was like the price. I think there was like a price error on that one. And then last but not least, the Punisher. So I think that's a cool lot, man. It's a chance to grab a nice lot of all those Virgin variants in one swoop. Boom. Then we're gonna go a little bit away from the modern stuff and get into this Hulk lot. A low grade Hulk 109. 190. Some sweet rainbow action. First appearance of Glorian, brother. 214. These are in nice shape. The ones that I'm getting into now are all really in mid to high grade. 215. 217. 221. 223. 234, which I know is a key of some sort, but I probably should have looked it up. But 234, and last but not least, 293 with a little Hulk smashing the Thing cover. So that's the Hulk lot. Boom. This one's a little. This one might be really relevant soon. We'll see. This is the run of Secret Invasion. It was an 8-issue series. A lot of speculation that MCU storylines are really going to go into the Secret Invasion. A lot of Skrulls have already been introduced in decoy versions. I think Spider-Man Far From Home was the first one that really introduced the idea of like Skrulls in disguise, you know, which was a heavy part of this story. So there's number 3. A variant of number 3, a really cool variant of Spider-Woman on the Throne. That's going to be included, so it's a 9-book lot total. Boom. They're all in high grade. Bang. So, you know, the Secret Invasion lot. The whole run plus a cool variant of number 3. You can expect to see that. Oof. This lot right here is the Amalgam lot. It's almost all the number 1s from Amalgam. There's your couple Super Soldiers, Unlimited Access, Spider-Boy Team Up, and Spider-Boy number 1. JLX, the animated series Dark Claw edition, you know. Some more JLX. I hope we see this again, man. This was so, when this was happening, I remember my mind was blown seeing Marvel and DC characters not only just fight each other, but then like merge and turn into guys like Iron Lantern. I was so hype about Amalgam when it came out. Doctor Strange Fate. It's really fun read. It's cool to see how they meshed the characters together and shit. So this should be a cool Challengers of the Fantastic This one's extra interesting because they say that the Challenges of the Unknown was kind of like the prototype for Fantastic Four, so that's pretty cool. Thorian. So if you missed out and never read these or never got a chance to collect them in the floppies, man, you're going to get like an instant amalgam collection. It's Bruce Wayne, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D., that's awesome. And lastly, Amazon, the Wonder Woman Storm mashup. So, yeah, man, I think that's a fun lot for anyone who hasn't had a chance to get their hands on that series of Amalgam. Next up, I have another lot for you. And this is a run of Ghost Rider. Yes. Here's Ghost Rider #1 from the 90s, 1990. It is high grade, baby. I mean, maybe there's like a couple spine ticks, like 2 little spine ticks, but we have a very nice condition. Ghost Rider #1 from 1990. Always dug that cover. Let me put that in the box here. Please hold. There we go. So I just want to put the #1 aside. But yeah, #1 as well as #2, 3, 4, 5. Nice Jim Lee cover. 6. Then we jump to 13, 14, 15, glow in the dark cover. 16, 17, 18, 19. I don't have 20, but 21. One of my favorite comic book covers of all time. I think I might try and find a 9/8 slab of this and just have it preserved because, dude, I love Snowblinded cover of Ghost Rider 21. Just one of the coolest covers ever. 21, 23, 34. And this last one, I just got to show you real quick because if you don't know, number 25, if you want to know what's special about number 25, which I don't know of any other comic that has this, but see the center page here? This center page, when you open it up, has a pop-up, dude. Look at that. Pop-up centerfold, trifold of Ghost Rider in Ghost Rider number 25. So that's the Ghost Rider lot, you know what I'm saying, including #1. There you go. Next lot is I got a big chunk of Avengers. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 24 issues of Avengers. And the issues being, let me see if I got these in the right order. They won't be in perfect order, but bear with me. Stuff like 207, 206, 205, 209, 212, 213, 229, 234, 38, 242, 243, 244, is that 2 of those? I don't know. I miscount. 244. It's not a completely steady run, but it's pretty close. 245, 46, 49, 58, 259, 261, 265, 266, 268. Then we get into some early 300s, 318, 355, and annual 15. So just a fun little 25 issue Avengers lot from the late mid 80s. Wow, 1981. Yeah, so even early 80s, a lot of 81, 85 era issues. Now let me get to like the more key stuff, right? There's going to be giveaways too, which I'll tell you about in a minute. But for key stuff, let's position this table a little better so I don't drop anything. You know how that goes. Daredevil number 4, first appearance of the Purple Man, right here. It's in pretty good shape, man, considering the book and the white cover. And just know for a lot of these key books, I will be posting pictures of the books out of Mylar and poly bags for condition checks. You know, I want everyone to be able to see, especially, like I said, on the key books. So stay tuned to my Instagram for condition preview photos that you can refer to for your condition questions. Check this out. I mean, this is going to be one of the cooler lots, I think. G.I. Joe number 1 and G.I. Joe 21. You know, I don't need to tell you that the silent issue is, you know, interestingly enough, the marquee book of the G.I. Joe run, not even G.I. Joe number 1. I can tell you that the 21 is very high grade. To be honest, I was hanging on to this with the plan of pressing it and submitting it. And for me, I was hoping that, from what I was seeing, I was thinking that if I pressed it and submitted it, there's a chance I could get a 9.8. So it's a really nice copy. Again, I'll post some photos for you. The G.I. Joe number 1 is also high grade, but not as high grade. It's not a 9.8 candidate. You can see some color loss up there at the corner, but nothing significant, really. But again, these two books I'll definitely have condition photos up. And then the Spider-Man slabs. Amazing Spider-Man number 29 out of 4.5. Second appearance of the Scorpion. That'll be a slab that's going up. And Amazing Spider-Man number 43. First full appearance of Mary Jane Watson at a 7.0. Will be up as well. So there you have it. As far as a free giveaway, we'll see. I just pulled these aside. Little modern spec key type thing. Venom First Host. I'm gonna just do a randomizer and send these books off to someone who's in the chat. Venom First Host number 1. And you know, the notable one being Venom First Host number 3, which is the first appearance of this symbiote guy, Sleeper, which he'll make a cover appearance in a second that I'll show you. Venom First Host number 4, and then Venom First Host number 5. So that number 3 is the first appearance of this guy, Sleeper. And, you know, the word on the street was that he was going to be a very relevant symbiote as it pertains to Donny Cates' Venom run, and specifically as it pertains to Dylan Brock, Venom's son. So boom, that one. And I think if I knock out another sketch cover between now and then, I'll probably put that up as well, just for funsies. Okay. Lastly, I don't want to make this go too long, but I do just want to give you a brief overview of first edition comics. My boy, he's got some great stuff that he put together. First edition comics, this little screen grab's old because he's at way more subscribers than that now. Great dude, great channel, man. He's newer to the community, and like, I don't know, I've just hit it off with that guy. He's really cool. And he's got great books, man, that he's putting up. He bought a collection recently, and yeah, check this out. He's got the full Batman Adventures run, which you know I love that because I also have the full run. Minus Adventures 12, as you might expect. He's got a facsimile in there just to hold the spot. But for those of you that have that or don't have the budget for a 12 right now, 1 through 36, the whole run otherwise is going to be up for grabs. He has an early Captain America lot starting at 112. It's like a nice 6 to 8 book run. And mind you, these are snapshots from his preview video that he did. He did a full preview video with showing you stuff that I'm not even showing you here. Link is in the description. But I just want to give you guys a quick view of that. So Sergeant Fury and the Howling Commandos. He's got like a nice, I don't know, it's like another 6 or 8 book lot of that with issues going as old as number 6. That's really cool. An ASM run, including this one. Oh, some awesome Nick Cardy Aquaman, dude, with second appearance of Mira. And he's got that classic Black Manta Nick Cardy cover. It's like second appearance Black Manta. It's a nice little chunk of Nick Cardy Aquaman. And then the key books that he has is first Iron Fist, dude, Premiere 15. A nice copy of Avengers, whatever number that is, the first, annual 10. First appearance of Rogue. Oh my God, that's right, dude. Bro, it's like a high-grade copy of Hulk 102 is going to be up at this auction, brothers and sisters. Iron Man Submariner 1 up at this auction. And then he also had like a set of 4 or 5 of these UK Spidey magazines that are pretty cool. And then for the free giveaway, he's going to be giving away this first appearance of Onslaught at a 9.6. So, dude, first edition is going to be killing it, putting up good stuff. The GEEK Aficionado, I haven't got a chance to peek at what he has being put up, but if you know anything about Jimmy, the GEEK Aficionado, you know that he has great taste in books and always puts up great stuff in the auction. I also put the link to his channel in the description here. Check him out. Familiarize yourself with him if you have not yet. And that's going to be the Mighty Panel Saturday night, 84. You see what I'm bringing to the table. Maybe some other stuff if need be, but I'm going to try to get through this stuff. First edition's coming through. Jimmy. We're going to be bringing you the entertainment and the books and the free giveaways and the laughs and the whole bit. So this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern, right here on this very channel. I hope to see you there. And check my IG for condition pictures. Or hit me up with any questions.